Take him down! Work together! Use the power of teamwork! You can do it, you nerdy robots! Yeah! Just stick him in the corner! That's so dumb! It's so good! Capcom presents Marvel Comics. Hey there, strangers, my name's Neos, and this is Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Today is December 20th of 2024. Today is the day of the launch of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and Beyond, a fan-made patch that takes this infamously not finished, not great game that has put just nails in the coffin of the Marvel vs. Capcom franchise for the better part of a decade, and we haven't seen anything. We might soonish, hopefully. The old games came back and they sold well, so we'll see. But this has been a blemish on the franchise for a long time, because 7 years ago this came out, and we haven't seen hide nor hair of Marvel vs. Capcom since. Because, well, it doesn't look very good, for one. As you can see, Dante and Ryu here having Monster Mash faces. But there's a whole bunch of things we could go into. Regardless, today, there's a whole new overhaul, which I am super excited about, like, no joke. But a lot of you, very obvious, smart people, are thinking, but Neos, this is just Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, what are you doing? Well, one, the patch isn't quite out yet, but I actually thought it'd be interesting to show just one round of base Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite to compare this to what we've seen is coming, because I thought that would be a lot of fun. So what do you say we just do a quick match of this, and then we'll roll into that. If you want to see the actual new stuff, be a timestamp down somewhere, you can find that, but I just wanted to show this off. So, I was originally thinking of playing New Metro City because I think this is the best looking level in this game, at least of what I have unlocked. I haven't played through the story mode of this. I've played a decent amount of it, I've watched the story mode, it's not great. But this level right here, I think has the most updates in the newer version, and I absolutely adore it in the new version. So we're going to look at this. On to Avengers Tower, the briefing room. So, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. This is a game that was underfunded, had all sorts of restrictions thanks to the blooming of the MCU. It was coming out all sorts of mandates that they had to follow, and what characters had to be in. They had to look more movie accurate and stuff. But a lot of these models, most of the ones on the Marvel side, not the worst. They look fine. But then you look over at the Capcom side, the people who made the game, you could tell this was outsourced like crazy. Like, what is wrong with Frank West's face? What's wrong with Dante's face? What's wrong with Chris Redfield's face? Or, no, what's wrong with Spencer's face? It looks like a freaking skeleton. So, not the best. But, not the worst either. This is actually after touch-ups, so if you don't like how these look, this is after they made them look better. But, man, this game is so upsetting to me, because for those who have watched my channel, you know I'm a big fan of Marvel vs. Capcom. Obviously not as big as people who are making this mod, but I love it. Ever since the X-Men vs. Street Fighter days back in the arcades. I've been wanting Mega Man X in these games for so long. We had regular Mega Man, we had the one from Legends, I think that's probably all that we've had. Roll in there, and we've had Zero and a ton of these, and they looked really good. Like, these models are great. I love that. But X is in the game that people don't like. That upsets me so much. This game doesn't play like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 or 3. It plays more like X-Men vs. Street Fighter or Marvel vs. Capcom 1. It's just 2v2. And I wanted to show this off. So, while I love X I'm so happy he's in this. In fact, I'm super glad. I have all the DLC for this. I like the costumes. I didn't know if this is ever going to go away. X's alt costumes are sick! Like, we've got this one from the RPG that I can't remember the name of, Mega Man X Command Mission, there we go, with his laser cape. And this one was apparently based on some, like, statue figure that was concepted out, and they put it in the game. It looks so good! And I think they also have the same thing for Zero as well. Yeah, so he's got his weird, like, green boob things. This looks a little bit more like the one from the Zero series. But these also, they look really good. But I'm not going to play them. Play characters I'm a little bit better with. So we're going to go with Ugly Dante, which, sadly, Dino, or Dante, from the DMC reboot, looks so much better than actual Dante in this game. We're gonna go with Dante. And, of course, my boy, Ryu. Ready to go with him. But, you know, for the fun of it, before we do that, let's just look at everybody. So, I mean, some of these don't look terrible, but some look really bad. So you just kind of see all this. This is gonna be kind of a weird video, I apologize. But I'm excited about this. I love this sort of stuff. And seeing what people are doing with this is so cool. Also, Sigma's in this! Like, Mega Man X, I love Mega Man X so much. I should do stuff with that on the channel, but I haven't. Some of these don't look bad, but they just don't look up to snuff for a lot of stuff. Also, they kind of lost any sort of art style. These are all just kind of realistic kind of looking CG characters. Versus the previous games like Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I can't say Marvel vs. Capcom. I've noticed I always say Marvel vs. Capcom. But Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is more cel-shaded. Looks like it's from a comic book. Super cool. But go shirtless Ryu, regular Ryu, we'll go regular Ryu. And so the big thing here is we have tag teams, it's 2v2, you can swap them out at any time, and we have the Infinity Stones. The Infinity Gems, as they used to be called. But they all do different things. We have Surge, lets you do a burst of energy, and when you use like its special move, gives you unlimited elemental power based on whatever, based on the button pressed. Power does another just attack, but gives you raise the attack power. Space draws enemies towards you and then traps them in a cage of shame. Infinity Surge. See, move at a distance. Oh yeah, it just dashes you forward, invincible dash, but also enables quick combos into other attacks whenever you use the super thing. Mind throws an attack that renders the enemy immobile, and then your HC gauge rises continuously. I think that's just your super meter. And Soul is just like, it's a burst that goes out and whips dudes, but it revives a partner and lets you fight with both characters at the same time if you use the super. Let's do that one. That seems like fun. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use some ugly people. Why not? Frank West. He's got Proto Man suit because he had Mega Man X before. That looks like it's made of felt. That's weird. Just go regular him. And Chris Redfield. We're just gonna use nothing but Capcom. Fanboy! No, I'm not. I'm really not. Just these are the more notable ugly characters. What's your alternate? His alternate, I guess it's RPD. Doesn't really look like much. But there we go. Make it reality. Doesn't matter. So, again, sorry, it's a slow start. That's just how I do. I like to show things off. So what do you say? We get in here and play some Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Vanilla, as it was meant to be played, before we update it to be better. Does take a while to load, though, unfortunately. Let's play this on my Steam Deck. I think it would have been faster on the Steam Deck, but it was at a lower resolution. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Anyway, Avengers Tower is gonna load. It's still moving. Like, you see the Infinity Stones are moving. It's loading. Just taking it a second. This game, like I said, this game did not get a lot of funding. This was back when Capcom was struggling before they became the awesome, like, what people call Cap God today. It was, I think, X-Men, or not X-Men, Street Fighter versus, or Cross Tekken. So Street Fighter Cross Tekken was a big budget game, failed super hard, put them in the dirt, and then, for some reason, Marvel didn't really want to chip in for helping with this game, so this was made on a low budget, which is unfortunate. It was made to be like an ongoing, an infinite. It's Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. They're gonna put out much more characters, which we didn't, obviously didn't get. I think we had like 2 DLC characters. And like Monster Hunter and Venom or something? I don't know. Also, this game's got auto combos! Useful, I guess. So one notable thing with this game, previous Marvel vs. Capcom, you had light, medium, heavy, and launcher. This one we have a light punch, heavy punch, light kick, heavy kick. Everything is just mapped to those. It feels weird. It takes me forever to figure out how to use Dante's moves half the time, because everything's been moved around. So we technically have more buttons, but it feels like less to me somehow. And like moves like this, like I always loved using this one, this one right here. But now you mash it, it turns into that. It's weird. I don't know how to feel about a lot of these changes. Anyway, but we can swap out to our other characters at any time. So we got Ryu here. And of course you still have your big flashy supers, like Bazoosh! I love his, like, beam Hadouken. I think it's the coolest. I always feel sad when I'm playing regular Street Fighter and he doesn't have a freaking giant beam of death. It feels missing something. I don't know what it is. So anyway, we can swap them out at any time. And then we have our Soul Stone. So we have Soul, they have Reality. You have, you charge it up over time. Now that it is at... You know what, maybe I should just we'll let Dante come out here. Well, he's using his, so his stuff is more powerful. And, let's let this hit. I'm not Chris, do something. There you go. Take out Dante. I'm gonna use his Come on. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. There you go. Okay, so now that we're back to Ryu, we'll go and use our Soul Stone with Surge Infinity Storm. It brings Dante back to life, and now we can use both characters at the same time, which means I can do this and this. Blamzo! It's so mean! Unfortunately, or fortunately, you have, like, lesser damage as things go on, so you can't just, like, absolutely massacre him with all that. But yeah, I'm controlling both those characters simultaneously. And now Dante's back. So he can just keep doing his stuff, which is kind of cool. Well, Dante's about to die again. Swap it! There we go. You can do this, Ryu! That's all on you! Boop, 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 boop. I would like to get to use a different super, but they're about to die too fast, so it's fine. It's kind of... It's silly that you have this, like, auto combo thing. Let's see if I can use it on you. Whoop. So, boom, boom, boom. You can launch in the air. Then you can go to another thing. And then... Why not this? How do I do this one again? Uh-oh. Over the top. Here, hold on a second. Just for the sake of it. Oh, I lost this match. See, Devil triggers down, down. That is the 2 kicks. I thought I was doing that. Yeah! And bye. You activate his DT. Devil trigger mode! Yeah! And down you. I probably should have changed that because we're not going to see Dante's ugly face. That's fine. Unless he changes back. I don't think he does. Hey, there you go. So what's weird is it cuts to black. And there you go. Oh, there's Dante. He's back. So apparently, the game used to actually zoom around, do kind of a cinematic thing, and then end up on them there. But in order to, like, they touched up the models here, this specific area, to make them look better. So it cuts to black and then just goes to the shot that looks better, which you saw. This is what's in the opening screen. So these are just still images that they made look nicer. Particularly characters like Chun-Li and Dante and stuff. I mean, you can go into the settings and just showing all sorts of unnecessary things. Fighter card. Let's go to our fighter card. Slowly. And you can change who you want to have as your people. Yep, edit fighter card. So if you wanted this to be, I think it starts off originally with like Ryu. Well, let's change Ryu off of there. I think Chun-Li looks kind of okay now. I think it was Ryu and Captain Marvel. Gonna go back to like standard whatever. There's Ryu. And there you go. Now it's back to how it was. But yeah, see, there's still images. That's my point. But either way, that is how Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Vanilla runs. But hey, I just wanted to show that off to compare it. So what do you say we cut to the new stuff? Hope you guys are excited. I know I am. Here we go.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and Beyond.
Yeah! Dude, that background is so sick. I need that. I need that as a poster. I don't know who drew this, but big props to that person, cause holy crap. But hey, this is Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and Beyond. So, as I only kind of explained earlier, this was a project that was headed by one Maximilian Dude, a very famous streamer and YouTuber who's a big influencer in the FGC, the fighting game community, who's just a big, massive fan of Marvel vs. Capcom. And somehow got sucked into this whole thing of basically making this a better project. So let's see what this menu looks like now, shall we? This finally dropped. I recorded that first half earlier this morning. This only finally dropped at nearly 9 o'clock at night. This video's not gonna go up the day I wanted it to, but it's fine. So hey, here we are. All new custom art for the menus. And it looks so good. Like, look at the background. That one looks really good. I'm not even a big fan of Morrigan, but like, that's really well drawn. We got Chun-Li with her beefy arms. That's cool. Hey, there's Rocket with Zero. Oh, I love it. That's so nice. Like, in the background, you see all these shots from, like, the different Marvel vs. Capcom, X-Men vs. Street Fighter, and all of those, like, from previous games. Looks so good. Also, this music is awesome. A whole bunch of it has been remixed by a whole bunch of different artists like Lil V and other people. Unfortunately, I don't know the name of, but Lil V's in there. That's pretty cool. And stuff like that. So, man, so many things to look at here. Like, I don't know what Ryu's doing there with his squinty eyes, but, like, the actual art here looks so good. So what do you say we just jump in here and try it out? Let's do two things. Let's go ahead and actually just play through the arcade mode, because apparently it works in arcade mode. at the same time of showing off. This lets us see a bunch of different stages and different characters and stuff that way. But are you guys ready? Because here we go. Yeah. Oh, I've been waiting all day. I've been waiting for longer than that, but today after I record that first one, like, come on. I didn't want to rush anybody, not like I had a choice in that. I'm glad they took their time, but man, so excited for this. So, art's all been redone, and it looks sick. Like, I don't know what this art style is exactly, but it looks so freaking good. I love that it has a personality to it. Just gonna look at all these, because why not? Hey, there's X and Zero! Chris looks like a person now, so is Nemesis. And Dante, like, look at that. And Ryu, oh man. Just gonna look through all these. Like I said, this is gonna be kind of a weird video, where it's like, it's not just running a million miles an hour, like having fun looking at this. I just want to show things off, because this is so cool, I love it. And I'm excited. What can I say? I'm a big fan of the Marvel vs. Capcom series. Even, I still enjoyed Infinite. I'm not gonna run a playing through its story mode, because it's not very good. But still, like, the gameplay is good. It just didn't look great. It was, like, it was under budgeted. There's a whole sorts of issues it had. Also, you might notice, I think it was probably in the previous video, I didn't point it out, but there's one more Marvel character from Capcom character. So the original game, it went like blue on the left, red on the right, and went down. There's just one little notch on this side, since they stopped support on this and get more DLC characters, which, that sucks. So personally, I'm glad they just cut it down the middle. Blue on the left, red on the right, that's totally fine. So, I really want to play X, because I'm so glad X is in this, but for the sake of actually getting through this and looking half competent, and also being able to show the differences between the two of what we just played, what do you say we pick Dante? Hey, they've got oh no, it's the old character model, ah! They've got Dante. This apparently does have a version in this, but they didn't do the art, apparently. I do like they actually have this, so it changes color, like that white looks really sick. I like that. We're gonna do everything the same. And Ryu! Ah! Old Ryu! You can tell right here, like the comparison, that's just crazy. That's so nuts. Go with base Ryu. So, I get a chance to really show this off. Or I guess we kind of did. We saw all these different ones here. I think we're just gonna cycle through all these, and we can show them all off through this video. Because, why not? Through this playthrough. So we'll start with Reality Stone. Let's go with that. Yeah! Oh no! Thor! Why are you like that? No! Okay, so this is one of the levels that I think is one of the best looking in, like, vanilla Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Just, like, this screen, like, the versus looks really good. The names at the bottom are all really fancy and stuff. Dante's a little bit squared, like that logo's a little squished, but whatever, it's fine. So this is made to look more like Marvel vs. Capcom 1 / the comics, as far as the lighting is concerned, because everything's been tweaked a little bit to make everything not as static. You saw they tried to go for a realistic look with, like, Thor up there, what we saw previously. It was actually apparently the loading may have been my computer being slow, I don't know. This is a big fan mod, so it may take a minute, but we'll get there. But you saw they went for kind of a standard realistic look, sort of. But now, let's see what these characters look like. Look at that! Looks so good! It's so cool! And some of these characters actually have new models. There's different lighting for the backgrounds to make them lighter and stuff. And from what I understand, there's actually balances to some of the moves and stuff. So this actually got a balance patch out of this, which is weird. I think that's really cool. I don't know anything about that, though. Not so deep in that I could tell you the differences, but the fact that it's there is so cool. So what do you say? We try to style on Thor, the god of thunder. It's gonna meet the son of Sparta. Here we go. And swap out to Ryu. Ryu's hair looks weird. Like, they made him look like Marvel vs. Capcom 1 or X-Men vs. Street Fighter Ryu. So it's like more like Alpha. So he looks a little different than he does in the more recent games. Looks a little strange, but still cool. Suck this! And also, Reality Stone. Reality Stone. Lets me just fire off a little projectile. Reality Stone. In the previous game, I think it was Reality Stone. You go like, haha, then Spider-Man had an Infinite where he just kept doing that or something like that. Anyway, what do you say we try to do a big, fancy, flashy super against these guys? Once I can get this level 3 up here. In fact, once we get that Reality Stone like, maxed out, we should be able to use that. It should give us one more, I think. And plus we'll get to show that off, I guess. Can I taunt? I can taunt. I'm gonna let him hit me a little bit so we get a chance to do stuff. You scared? You gonna come at me? Like, look at these cool, big, thick, black lines and everything. It looks really neat. All right, here we go. So, Reality Stone! Or Storm, or whatever it's called. All right, cool. So now we have this, which gave us more power and stuff. But I believe if I were to swap out and do this! Oh, that's the wrong button. Ah, well, it's fine. We'll do that. I pressed the wrong one! That is still one of its specials. But it's cool that, also, the music. You can hear that it's Devil May Cry music here. Hi. Actually, more importantly, come on, Hagar! Oh yeah, whenever you fire stuff off, it'll shoot flames, which is crazy. Does elemental attacks. The background of this stage has changed. We'll let this just go away. Because I want to show it off. All the billboards and, like, the advertisements up at the top are now Marvel vs. Capcom stuff. Like, right there, it says, "We are so back." It's from the Marvel vs. Capcom collection, the Capcom Fighting collection that had that in there. And there's, like, this one over here looks super good. Is that from what is that one? Oh, it's from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. No, that's from Beyond. That's the one over there. Okay, cool. Right, let's see if we can max this out again. So just do some attacks. Come on. Go, hit me. Stop not hitting me and hit me. I guess this will work. As long as it doesn't kill Ryu, we're fine. Oh no, how terrible. Oh, I'm so upset now. Oh no. Come here, you. And, oh, come on. Fine, just die. Stop trying to beat up my Ryu. And my Dante. Reality Stone. Suck Reality Stone. Suck good. The mayor has showed up and he got shot. We'll have time to show off those other moves. I just wanted to, like, the fact that it looks so much better. Some of these, it does still go to the black screen, unfortunately. So you can see that is the same pose as we saw earlier, but just the lighting changes and slight tweaks to the models does so much for that. It's so good. Hey, everyone's got the right pictures now. Dante's kind of scooched out there a little far, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. Time to fight Strider and Gamora. Oh, wait. Select Stone. Power Stone. Before we can swap that out midway through, so this way we can see all the stones. Because why not? I don't really know what all of them do. We went over that, but while I think this game is fun, since the online's not super live and there's not, like, the most modes, I haven't played this nearly as much as something like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or Ultimate Marvel 3. Or even like Tatsunoko vs. Capcom or something like that. Hey, it's the final area zone thing. Looks super cool. Who's under the ground? Were you underground? That was weird. I think we should have seen that. So, apparently this will be getting more balance patches and tweaks to make things better. But this is now just totally stable. Which, by the way, this does work, apparently, with the story mode and everything as well. And apparently this works online? I did not expect that. So you can play this online with people if they have the same patch, which is freaking sick, I gotta say. I'm a fan of that. I thought this was gonna be just like strictly like on your own, you know, computer sort of thing. This is not on console at all, unfortunately. There's no way to patch that in. But I did not expect this to work like that. Anyway, Power Stone! Power Stone! You remember the game Power Stone? Oh, I guess the next Capcom Fighting Collection is gonna have Power Stone in it, so no one can make that joke that they forgot about Power Stone again. Here you go. And just kind of knocks them around. But it will give us power whenever we can charge up with it. I can't remember exactly what it does. We saw that earlier, but whatever. Alright, let's swap out Ryu! I do like that, you can actually swap out characters in the middle of them doing supers, which I didn't realize at first. That's really neat. Alright. And uppercut! Sure you can! Hey, you. Stop not giving me my Power Stone. I need this to max out. There we go. Uh-oh. None of that. Ah! It's fine. It looks so good. Like, holy crap. Power Stone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, we can just, like, do that, and then Dante's over here while he's in the middle of doing his attack. Hi there. How you doing? Wait, actually, let's see what this looks like. Hold on. Wait for you to do your thing. Yeah! It's the same model, but different lighting. Just the art style change they've done does a lot. Like, it's surprising how much it does. So a lot of these... There are several of these characters that apparently have new character models, like, I know... They changed Captain America. They changed some... I think Dante's mostly the same. He's a little bit different. He does still look a little bit strange, but he looks a lot better than he did before. And, like, Frank West doesn't look like a corpse anymore. Neither does Bionic Commando Man. Oh, there's a Bionic Commando skin that just looks like Duke Nukem. Which makes sense, because the original Bionic Commando just looked like Duke Nukem. It's absurd. Even though it was technically before Duke Nukem, I think. Yeah! So unfortunately, I'm still not the best at this this game or anything, but still, look at this. It's crazy that they changed all this stuff, and it looks so good, even in like the supers, like those custom animations and stuff, where it zooms in. These characters still look really good. Anyway, come here, you. I'm trying to do this. Also, I can do donkey kick. Donkey kick. KO. Apparently, the announcer is also totally different as well. It's the guy who played, is it Ultron or Sigma? I think it may have been Ultron. Actually came back and for free just voiced the announcer voice. I don't know why, I don't know what they need to change, but that's really cool. Let's see, another expert fighter at every turn. Your world is an interesting place. Because this game canonically... Oh no, it's Grey Hulk! So some of these still need to be tweaked. Maybe this is a fan mod, everybody. I love showing off mods on this channel. And this is the biggest one I've ever seen. Apparently, according to said Maximilian dude from earlier, he funded most of this. Like, this is all, like, indie creators and stuff that all kind of banded together to do the art and the tweaking of the physics and get all this stuff to work. He said it cost over $30,000, I think, of his own money to pay people, which is cool that he can do that. That's super neat. But holy crap! And of course, you do have to own the actual game to be able to play this, by the way, which is currently on sale on Steam. So there you go, for the holidays. But so they made it so you have to own like the actual game to be able to play this. So, you know, Capcom's not gonna get mad that they fixed their game for them, unless they gave up on it like 7 years ago. I don't know why they get mad at this point, you know, unless they're, you know, planning on making another game already, Capcom. If you want to get on that, it's probably more of a Marvel thing. And it looks like we might be getting a Capcom versus SNK before another Marvel versus Capcom, which is crazy to me. Anyway, look at that! Look at that tag team attack! Super cool! Super cool. If you could, like, survive just long enough for me to try to do this to you. Oh. Hi, Ryu. How's it going? Alright, fine. Let's try Space Stone. Oh, this pulls them towards you. That's right. So what does it do? Wait. Let's wait for it. Oh, come on. I need to be closer. Come on, do it! Stop blocking, you big douche nozzles! Alright, fine. Space Stone! Which now locks him in a tiny box. He can still attack you, but he can't leave this space. Which is good for some characters, if you know what you're doing. It's weird that it follows them up and down, though. That looks kind of goofy, I gotta say. But that's how it was in the original game, so they didn't change that for the worse. That's just how it was. Space Stone! So yeah, if you like getting people to come to you, if you like controlling the field, it's useful. Also, we currently are hearing brand new Devil May Cry music. I believe this one is the one that was on my little V. And also, I think he did the, like, lobby music or something like that for, like, the playing online, because, again, does have online. Oh, no! We gonna lose? Oh, we gonna lose? We might, actually. Yep. Oh, no! Wait. Play 50 local matches. Hooray! Why was that in the middle of the screen? That was weird. I played the base game of this while I was waiting, and I didn't lose at all! Of course we do it in a video. Whatever, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We have to fight the Hulk before. We're also trying to show things off. Because if I just do standard attacks, I'm sure we'd be fine. But this right here, by the way, I think it's, like, in actual MvCI, they have some cool ideas. Like, all of the worlds are properly fused. Like, this is... What is this called? Valconda? It's Wakanda from Black Panther mixed with the Monster Hunter world, which that's super cool. I love that. I like that they have all these things mixed. For some reason, like, Asgard is mixed with whatever X's city is, which they call it Xgard. I'm not sure that makes any sense, but whatever. I think it's called Able City or something, but for some reason they call it Xgard. But anyway, here we go. Uh-oh. Gamma Wave! Probably should swap out, shouldn't I? Here we go. Have this. Maybe I can get you this time. Like, Okay, I just want to get you, like, stunned and then do the thing. No, that wasn't the right move. Ah! Come on. Come on. Swing at me. Swing and a miss. I'm waiting to try to set up an attack. It's not happening, though. Come on. I'm gonna get my butt kicked as I'm trying to show off this super. Here we go. Ready? Come on. Come on, you. Oh, come on. I want to do it. Oh, he's too far away now. I just want to hit you with it. Why are you not letting me do it? Space Storm. Hi, how's it going? Luckily, pretty decent with Ryu. Hi there. Nut Punch of Doom. Hi there. So he went straight into the box. Not sure you got into the box, since it's, you know, sealed, but, you know, whatever. Reality Stone! Not gonna matter. Gonna beat you up. It'll be fine. Whoop. Nope. Royal Guard. Ow. Ow. Come on. He's gonna shoot you in the foot. What do you think of that? Huh? What do you think of that? And up you go! And down you. Maybe we can get this to a level 3. Maybe? I don't know. And come on. Come on. We're almost there. I just want to get this level 3. And here we go. Ah! I can't do it. I'm not doing a good setup because I don't really know how to do this very well in this particular game, but still cool just the same. Enjoy! Later, Ryu, you loser. Not like me, the non-loser Ryu. But there you go. The weird, like, I don't know what that is, like stipple shading, where it looks like a comic book with little dots on there and everything slides across. It looks so interesting. Face your anger enough times and eventually you'll overcome it. So come on, let's go for another round. You got it, Ryu, you edgelord. Why is it Ryu and edgelord now? Hey, Morrigan, and who's that in the background? I can't even see. Who could that be? Chun-Li. So this one does moveset distance, super speed, and I can't see what the rest of that says because it's covered up by everyone's names. That's fine, don't worry about it. So back to Legacy Square. It's kind of weird that it doesn't... You'd think it would cycle to new levels each time. We've already fought in this level. But that's fine. It's a good level. I like it a lot. Like I said, this is my... this is probably the best looking of the standard ones. I'm hoping that there's one new level they added, which I'm super excited about because it's a reference to Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and one of my favorite, like, villains. It's been in this series. But I don't know if it's a level I haven't unlocked, because having not played through the single player properly, there are plenty of levels I actually don't have unlocked yet, which is a problem. So anyway, let's murder Chun-Li. Chun-Li's alternate is her alpha outfit, which looks so much better than her standard one. I've never been a big fan of her, like, weird shoulder pad ball things. They don't look bad, it's just like, I don't really care for them. And, like, the other one's her alpha outfit, which looks so cool. I want that one. She should have picked that one for this. Would've been so neat. Alright, anyway. And here we go. Hi, how you doing? All right, oh, right, this one lets me just dash through people. Just lets you go a set distance and you pass through anything. So it's super useful if someone's coming at you with something. You know, like a super attack. Like this. Haha! Suck it, loser. Ow. No, you're not sucking it. Ah! Away, Morrigan. Get away from me, you, whatever you are. Succubus, that's the word I was looking for. Oh, hello. Yeah, there's two of her now. I was like, where's the other one? Because I was really far away. She's mirrored herself, literally. Hi. And here's Dante. Ooh, I didn't know that. That's an interesting move. No, I can't time stone my way out of this. Here we go. Yeah, I think this makes me fast forward or something. I think I'm faster than you, or something. Yeah, I think I'm going faster. Oh, I can cancel out of everything. Nice. Suck this! Oh, fine. Can I just... I want to grab you. Oh, how did you hit him? So stupid. Alright, fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Dash! Time Stone! Shoryuken! Time Stone. Time Stone's kind of fun. Oh, perfect! Counter! 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 Oh, yeah! Chun-Li's strong, but is she good against a super half-demon with a sword? I don't know. Morrigan might have more of a chance against that. Though whoa! I like how it changes the music to the theme of whoever you're, like, using the super of. Let's see. Hit me a couple times. I want to try to do his super. Come on. Here we go. All right, let's try it. Of course you're in the air like a jerk. It's just not gonna let me do it. Tried to show this game off in a good light, but it's super good, man. So happy this has been updated. Like, it may seem like this is like a minor thing. It's like, oh, they changed out the models. No, apparently they had to get new models in there. They had to change the whole lighting scheme. They changed, like, the HUD and the layout. They got new music made. They had custom art made. And there's a couple of modes, one of which I guess we can show off after we finish through this. Oh no! Sigma! He's made himself into 3D! That Spider-Man looks sick. I don't know, what is that style? It's like kind of sketchy, jagged style that all these characters are drawn in. It looks really cool. So I'm guessing all the alternate costumes of these characters don't currently have art for them, which makes sense. It still looks really cool. So, yeah, Sigma's in this as well. I was super excited that Sigma showed up because he's the main villain for the Mega Man X series. It's like, oh, cool, he's in there. And then Sigma teams up with Ultron, which, like, that makes perfect sense. And that's, like, the most nightmarish combination of dudes to be together. Horrifying. And the story just wasn't very good, but it's still a cool idea. And look at the background. This is like a research station, and they're studying currently Winter Soldier and Jeddah. So that's neat. So all this back, yeah, the other one also shows Jeddah as well. So I guess that's all that's going on here right now. Alright, cool. Oh, we forgot to swap out our stone. My bad. That's fine. We'll, I think we have 7 fights and we have 6 stones, so that makes sense. No big deal. And up! Yeah! I remembered you could fire it straight up right as I did that. Super nice. Hey, Dante. How's it going? Being able to swap them out mid-attack is really cool. You couldn't do that in the old games. Impossible! I assume he said impossible. Hi, Spoderman. See, look at this. Like, if that had been hitting him, I could have just run in here and started smacking him with that. That would have been awesome. Get back! Here we go. So, we don't have a dedicated launch button anymore, but it seems like everybody's down heavy just is an uppercut, basically. So you can do aerial rave. Hi there. Yeah, there it is. Air combo. But it says aerial rave for Dante. Did it always say that? I don't know. Very cool, though. Ow, ow, ow. Let's swap out. Hi there. How's it going, Spoderman? See, I just feel like I might just be better with Ryu. I'm such a scrub, using, like, the most generic Shoto of all time. But I actually feel like I'm doing some, like, combo potential in here. Not the best, but, like, this maximum spider! He stole that from Cammy! As we learned from a previous episode. It was in X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Very cool. Danger! I want to do your super, but you're not gonna let me. You know what? Let's, activate Time Stone. No, time thing. Both together. There we go. So I think I should be able to go, Hoya! And then swap out, and Hoya! Down you go, loser! Double shot! So, sorry, Spider-Man, you're super dead. Dante's like, I'm just gonna keep shooting. I have so many bullets, I've allotted myself to use, I'm gonna have fun with this. I just noticed that I keep winning with Ryu every time. We haven't seen Dante's, like, his version of this. Don't rely on your own perception. Think as your opportunity thinks, or opponent think, whatever. That bunch of nonsense. Good going, Ryu. Ooh, Ultron Sigma, who has no special art, but he still, like, looks different in this. Oh, right. Go Mind Stone. And we saw Soul Stone earlier, technically, so that'll be fine. We'll do that. So yeah, Ultron and Sigma actually fuse together, and that's so cool. It's a great idea. They, like, make it so the Sigma virus from the X series can infect biological things, so it can affect humans and stuff, which is nightmarish. That would be the worst possible thing to happen. That's so neat. Hey there, how's it going? Look at that! The way that it shines up, like, that looks so cool! I love it. Like, the way that this lighting works, and, like, they've got these really harsh cell shading and, like, the black shadows and the really light highlights. It looks really good. It looks so much— whoa, wow, that's a lot of damage, man. It looks so much more interesting than just, like, realistic. Now, there's nothing wrong with realistic. Like, if you go, like, super, like, intense realistic and have, like, the right kind of art style to, like, support it, that can work. It totally can. But, I don't know, like, because a lot of MvCI was outsourced, a lot of it almost looked like, you know, generic placeholder asset people. It wasn't the best looking, unfortunately. Hey, how's it going? Let's use Mind Stone. What does that do? I think it stuns people, doesn't it? If I can actually hit them with it. Whoop, swap out. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it just smacks them around. Oh, yeah, he was stunned for a minute there. Oh, Do it. That'd be perfect. Then we can finally use our attack. Be perfect. Okay, get over here. Uh-oh. No! Blocking. I was not blocking. I wasn't blocking at all. Let's try to block. Well, that's awkward, isn't it? Both of my guys just got wombo comboed. It's fine, don't worry about it. They're so cool together! They're evil. I don't support them. But I'm so glad they're in this. Unfortunately, you can't play as Ultron Sigma. I'm really surprised. I figured you could. Apparently, they had managed to mod him in so he was playable, but then it made the whole online stop working properly, so they didn't do that with this mod. Which makes it sad. Like, you should just make it for online, or for single player. Who cares? Nobody's playing this game online, unfortunately. It was this game got a bad rap. It was like, there was a lot of, like, genuinely bad stuff done with it, but it's also got some good stuff. And it makes me sad that, like, this was the last MvC game. And I would love for, you know, them to pursue continuing the series, maybe. You know, try again. Should totally do that. Which, again, we might have a chance with that, because MvC, like, 1-2 collection and more X-Men vs. Street Fighter and all that did surprisingly well. So, hopefully there's a chance. We'll see someday, maybe. And plus, I mean, you're going on the, like, infinite timeline of, like, it'll never happen, and then, you know, like, 100 years later it happens. Like, it still technically happened. Alright. Mind Stone! Mind Stone him. Yes. And now, finally! Here we go! Shin! Shaw! You can't— that was not as cool as the other ones. Alright, fine. Whatever. You got nothing on me! I'm Ryu! The hero of legend. Here's Mindstorm. Oh, right, this just makes your stuff just build, which is bonkers. Level 3. Alright, let's see if we can get Dante's in here. Why not? You know, unless he just dies right now. Here we go. And go! Time to close the curtain on you! The fact that it can zoom in on the characters and they still look this good is so great. See, this is what I always think of, like, technically from, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Ultimate Marvel 3. It's what I think of when you use, like, your super ultra attacks. That's what I think of. Like, it zooms in and does something cinematic, but it's still fast, but it's really punchy. It looks cool. Whew, almost had me there. No, I can't say that with a straight face. You sucked and died. But a lot of games where it's just like, I don't know, it's too much super, or you don't get to see much, and it's like still in like just 2D form. It's like, it's always kind of disappointing to me. I want it to look like it does in these games. Also, there you go, Ultron Omega. He changed from Sigma to Omega, but Ultron's still here. So some people apparently didn't like this design. This totally makes sense. Like, Sigma's final form almost always ends up with a giant head or giant body or something. And I think this is a really cool final boss. I kind of wish that this game had done like the previous one, where that one you could play as Galactus in like a silly mode. Why can't you play as this in a silly mode? Or in like Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, you can play as the giant creatures or giant characters. It was great. Hello! Look at him! He's got 6 hands! It's crazy. Ow. It's fine. Alright, it's time to take this loser down once and for all. So, he just has a really big health bar, basically. And we gotta do our best to slice and dice our way through. So he's currently blocking, he won't do any damage. I don't remember if there's actually a reason for him to do that, to be honest. But let's go ahead and do this while he's stuck standing there. Might as well do this too! Lots of damage. There we go, that's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. He's not the hardest boss. In the story mode, apparently he's a pain in the butt. When he zooms back like that, he brings in Ultron bots! Oh no! The most terrifying! So this is kind of a reused idea from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Because, ow, didn't mean to do that, actually. My bad! But you'd fight a couple of characters before you fought Galactus. And they just have... You fight a lot of Ultron bots, which if you're gonna have fighting generic whatever bots, that's a really solid reason. Because Ultron's all about having his, you know, crony of robots. Crony of robots? It's like a bunch of crony bots. It makes total sense. Even if it's kind of boring. Anyway, Soul Stone! We're not gonna need the Soul Stone. Soul Stone, basically, if one of our guys dies, we can bring him back. But, oh, and also, let's see. Once we do it, like, you know, let's go ahead and Yeah, I'm tempted to wait and see if someone dies. He might just do some big special attack later. Whoop. Here comes it. He's coming back for more. Hey, and one more. Yeah, suck it. You got nothing. Also, let's do... Oh, that's not the thing. Well, whatever, it's fine. It's gonna transform. Break your guard. So why not? Boop, boop, boop. There you go. Trying to remember how to do his, like, overhead slam. Is it this one? Nope. This one. This one? I did it before, and I can't remember what it is now. It's the one where he does, like, the helm buster thing with the, oh, big armor. Oh, no! Oh! I haven't seen this. Okay, he's just gonna do damage. I thought he was gonna hold him there and the other guy. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage, man. Almost kind of wanted him to take him out so we can do the thing. Oh, and he's got some stones of his own. Cool. So, let's go ahead and just do this. Oh, wait, we can't do it while he's using his stone, obviously. Thankfully, he's not bothering to really use his stone. But if we use ours, he's getting really low. I'm just gonna let him kill Dante so we can show this off. Because I think it's neat. I mean, we did technically see it before, but whatever. So Dante's down. Like, oh no, what's Ryu gonna do? Bring him back! And we use them both at the same time! Shinku and Blasty Blast! Yeah! Don't kill Dante again. But you control them both at the same time, which is freaking awesome. Dante's a little bit confused back there. That's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. So it looks like we're gonna fish. Oh, wait, maybe I can do this. Whoop! Come on in! Or you can just not, I guess. Never mind. Down you go. Yeah, 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 yeah! There's just an auto combo, and it works really well. Oh, game froze up for a second. Don't know what that was. Mod, everybody! Don't worry, also my PC's still not the strongest. But whatever. Here we go. Come on in. Go here, Sigma. I'm gonna hit you with the power of soul that you don't have. In the story, even like Dante even pointed that out. Like, you can't use the soul stone because you got no soul. Impressive. You pressed that one button and did that thing. All right, we're gonna build this back up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, we're gonna finish this off with a giant Hadouken. Here we... Ready, 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 and go! No! Big beam super! Blamzo! And there we go. He's super dead.
Congratulations!
Congratulations! Even like in the base game, it does still end like that's like you beat the guy. It's just like good work. That's it. Goodbye. See you later. Like there's no like character endings or cinematic or anything. It's just like cool. Here's your guys. Here's credits. It's still fun. Like this game, it has a reason that it was kind of underlooked and people didn't care for it as much as previous Marvel vs. Capcom games, and that's totally solid. But it's still a fun game. If you overlook, like, it didn't look great. It was underfunded, and that was basically the reason that it was kind of jank. But it still plays really well, and realizing that it plays more like X-Men vs. Street Fighter makes me like it a lot more. Because I really loved Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and 3. It's like, oh, these are great, I love that. Going back to, like, X-Men vs. Street Fighter has a different feel. And it's slower but more focused at the same time. Hey, we unlocked some colors for people. That's cool. But it's neat. I like that, like, you can swap your characters out anytime and do all that. Anyway, like I said, there's some other modes. If we were to press F1, Cross Frenzy! Oh, not F2. Cross Frenzy's not the one I want, is it? Nope, I'm gonna fix this, I'll be right back. Okay, let's try that again. So F1 does something cool, F2 does single Cross Frenzy. Now you might be like, what does any of that mean? I'll show you, because it's freaking cool. Let's do versus CPU, do one of these. So, last time, so we don't have access to the level I want. Oh no, it's right here! Yes! Onslaught Reborn! There are more levels. I think there's like 4 more levels on the sides of these that I haven't played through the single player to unlock them properly. But some of these have been updated. Oh, this one's so good! Ooh, the Legacy Room! Let's go here. I gotta show this level off. We didn't get a chance to see it. This one, I love the look of this one. And then we'll go to the Onslaught one, because shut up, I love that one. Alright, play ourselves some Mega Man X, which, hey, he does still have these, and they do work, apparently, and look like it in the other style. Just gonna go with standard X there, so we can look like that. And get ourselves 1-0, who also has his other outfit. Cool. And, Soulstone seems like the most useful to me. And who do we want to see? Let's see what Captain America, because he apparently has a new outfit, so that's cool. Or maybe, you know what? I want to see. Also, we haven't really tried out Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter looks cool. I want to see Sigma. There's that one. Here's the original one. So do Sigma and Ultron by himself. There we go. Yeah, there's his like weird buggy design. Cool. They get Reality Stone. Sure, whatever. So, what we did. Single cross frenzy. Basically, it's the same as using Soulstone. That's kind of weird that picks Soulstone. What we can do, I'm letting it slowly play out here. I'm letting it load up. We'll let it load. MvCI Legacy Room is so good. Look, since I would take you for a ride at the top, we've got X-Men vs. Street Fighter on the far left, followed by Marvel vs. Capcom 1, I think, and then we've got Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and then Infinite in the different screens here, which we'll see in a second. But it's the reason I love this level now. There's X-Men vs. Street Fighter! And here's these characters in this art style. Like, this is such... There's... So you got Marvel vs. Capcom. Oh, it's down there, too! They retextured a lot of stuff. It looks so good. Anyway, I get to control both the characters at the same time, and so do they. So this is now a stupid party mode. And that's awesome! Suck this! So I'm controlling them both at the same time, from both directions. It's a confusing mess. It's super cool. I don't know if I'm good enough at this game to pull this off, but we'll try. Here we go. So you obviously can't swap out characters, because there's nothing to swap out anymore. Take the... Hey, come over here. I don't know who I'm controlling to do these attacks with. Maybe it's whoever's on the ground at that point. Here. Okay, when one of them dies, I'm gonna try my Soulstone and see if it'll bring him back. Suck this! There we go. Hi. This is a huge mess, but it's actually really neat. It is chaos. Absolute, unadulterated chaos. Suck this! Charge shot! Not a charge shot! So, it's so busted. Okay, try it. Soulstone! Oh, maybe he wasn't dead yet. No, he's right there! I need him to get off screen. No, wait, he's back. Where is he? Oh, hi! Hello! Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I don't know what's going on! Here, have this! No, come on, come on, come on! Oh, come on! Those attacks are like hitting behind him or something. But it's cool, look at that! Oh, shut up, Sigma, you big douche nozzle. It still has to go through. It's weird that has to go to black first. Oh no, we lost! I told you I'm not very good with X. But, doesn't mean I can't hit a rematch. This mode is... So, again, this background, like, Take You for a Ride, reference to Marvel vs. Capcom 2, the song. The floor there, you got all the logos on the dome, or the globe that's going around there in the background, and all the screens show different... Are those arcade cabinets in the background? Like, like, back here where X is. There's, like, screens that have the game start screens on them. That's so freaking cool! I love that. Can they save each other? Oh, no. They can get just absolutely happy birthday to death. That's what they can get. Hey, you know what? You know what I think? I think it's time to do this. Uh-oh. This? Ah! Something's happening somewhere, and I don't know what it is. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah. Oh, come on. What's going on? I was waiting for my character to get up. I forgot Zero's just right there. I can just use that right now. Okay, here we go. Just do your thing. Yeah! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I just need them not to die at the same time. They try to bring one of them back. Or we can just beat the snot out of you the regular way by button mashing! Take them down! Work together! Use the power of teamwork! You can do it, you nerdy robots! Yeah! Just stick them in the corner! That's so dumb! That's so good! So, that's pressing F2 on the keyboard. Pressing F1, the regular frenzy mode or whatever it was called exactly, you're out of my jurisdiction, but I know a villain when I scan one. The other mode it lets you do that with multiple players. If you plug in 4 controllers to your computer, You could have everybody controlling one of those characters and do that all at once. It's a party mode. And that's stupid. I'm trying to remember, and then I think, so you have the one that lets you play them together like that. There's the one that lets everyone do it. And then, oh, that's the other one. I'm not going to get to really show that off. You press F3. It does it like a multiplayer tag mode. So you're controlling your character. When you tag out to go to the other person, a different person's controller controls that one. There was a mode like that in, I think it was Mortal Kombat 9. It was the first time I played that. I hated it at the time before I was more into fighting games. But that's interesting. So it's got a whole bunch of fun multiplayer modes. And you know what's also fun is that mode we just played there does work in arcade modes. So if you want to just go bonkers. Oh wait, but we want to see that level. Back up. I gotta see that level. I gotta see that level. So yeah, you can play that in arcade mode. That was the point. But I really want to see the Onslaught level. So that's what we're gonna do. Unfortunately, these weird modes don't work online. But one, this looks cool. It's like a reference to Marvel vs. Capcom 3 trading stage. It's got like space outside of it. That's neat. This Onslaught Reborn is like the level at the end of Marvel vs. Capcom 1, where the final boss is Onslaught. And I always thought that was really, really cool. I thought Onslaught was a cool boss as a kid. And, like, you get to play there. That's super cool. So, I do not know who to play. Let's try Monster Hunter. I don't think I've ever actually tried her. That's a sick-looking outfit. That's just a base one. Cool. All right, neat. And who else we want to try? Somebody. Let's try somebody on this side. Rocket looks neat. Rocket Raccoon. That's what Rocket looked like before. Looks like a raccoon. And now he's got a Guardians of the Galaxy outfit or something on. Unfortunately, we are going to be playing this like the weird mode. So I guess we can see Captain America. And there's, that's what he looked like? Oh, no! And, let's see, Thanos? Who else do we want to try out? Like, Black Widow actually, oh, that looks really good. I love that art. I love all this art. Should've done Spider-Man and Venom together. Oh, that would be cool. Screw it. It's gonna be Spider-Man and Venom. So, oh, that's actually a pretty cool outfit, though. I think Spider-Man looked weirdly buff in this game, if I recall. Even though he still had, like, a really young voice. It looks strange. Oh, Anti-Venom. There we go. So we'll have those two. Okay, Spider-Man and Venom together. Oh man, I wish I was playing them now. That's a cool team up. And playing on this level, oh man. I'm excited. Alright, and here we go to Onslaught Reborn. And you know what it means? It means we're gonna see Onslaught! He's in the background. Looks really cool. Come on, you can do it, computer. You can do. You know you want to play this for me, computer. You know, we're not missing out on this. Thankfully, this game has not crashed on me yet. I was watching Max's stream when he was showing this yesterday. The guy who kind of headed this whole thing. It was crashing on him while he was showing it off. So I kind of get why it took him so long to get this going. But hey, Monster Hunter looks so cool.
Wearing armor, you must be expecting a butt whooping.
Oh, those look cool. Like this lighting, that rim lighting is so good. Hey, Onslaught's back there. He's really tiny. I remember being that far away. But hey, so yeah, again, we're playing both at the same time. So I haven't really played much of Monster Hunter, but she looks really cool. She makes me think of, well, one, I'm a big fan of Monster Hunter, particularly since Rise. But she looks like she plays a lot like the pirate lady that I found that was in Samurai Showdown. That's also in King of Fighters 15, which I have not yet to show off video on yet. But either way, it's fine. Who's got the Infinity Stone? Infinity Stone, I don't know who had it. It was me. It was Rocket the whole time. Okay, let's try. I need to... There it is. Do your thing. Who are you hitting? I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. Just hit stuff. Blamzo. Thank you for saving her. That's great. Oh, no. Reality Stone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You can do it, Rocket. You can survive. Uh-oh. I don't think Rocket would survive against these two, to be honest. I mean, maybe because Spider-Man wouldn't kill anybody, but like a fair fight, I don't think he's got the I don't even know what happened! This is a great mode. It's goofy and stupid, but we're gonna play it again until we win, because I want to. I kinda wanna play as those two, though. I wanna back up and play as those two. We're gonna do that. Alright, then we'll have it. We'll get to finally see Captain America and his best friend, Thanos! Why not? That's a good voice. Oh, man. And I just, like, Marvel vs. Capcom is back for now, and that makes me so happy. Like, again, this game played just fine. It was great. That loaded really fast this time. Cool. But getting, like, a revamp, even this almost feels like a sequel, where we've got some goofy modes, we've just got better visuals, like a better menu and music and all that stuff. Just that alone is enough to just make this worth, you know, giving another try. But yeah, somebody plays these two. Against these two. Just gonna leave your big throne there? Okay, it's gone now. This is the weirdest pairing. Anyway, let's go! Web ball, just, yeah, send Venom out there. That's fine. This is fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. What are you worried about? Here we go! Oh, I thought it was gonna be Maximum Spider. Oh no! Don't come over here and do things. Can't believe how damaging that was. Well, Thanos is dead. Here goes Captain America. And... yeah! And they're dead. 11 seconds. That's all it took. Man, Spider-Man and Venom should hang out more often. Maybe not. Yeah! Woo! I'm happy to be playing this. Like, if it's not apparent, I'm a big fan of Marvel vs. Capcom, big fan of fighting games. This feels really good. I'm not so deep into this specific game that I could tell you all the ins and outs of what they changed mechanically, but apparently there's all sorts of balance patching and stuff going on there. And apparently there will be more in the future to patch it more, which is really super cool. It's a little bit weird. Unfortunately, after you activate one of those weird modes, you have to actually close the game out and come back in. I didn't explain that earlier why I backed out to make it go away. Otherwise, you know, I can't activate another one, and you can't play online or anything until you fix it. But this does apparently work online. If you, let's see, hit a battle, go online, and just go to, like, lobby, just for the sake of it. I create a lobby, blah, whatever. I don't think we're not gonna be able to actually set one up because of, you know, the whole, this, I'd be going into a weird mode because that's currently just what it is. But apparently, it defaulted our team to Ryu and Captain Marvel for some reason. I think they were the two defaulting to the main menu. This music right here, this lo-fi version of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, again, done by V. It's very cool. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! I love it. I'm a nerd. I like really... well, I'm more of a geek, I guess. But I love stuff like this. Like, there's clear passion and love put into something, and it's got so much style and flair. It feels good, but it's clear that people really tried. Like, look at this. I don't even like Jetta, and that is a sick piece of art. It's so good. I love the logo they have at the bottom, too. It's so good. I'm so happy this is here. So, once again, this is a completely free fan-made mod that revamps this game. Again, this works in story mode. So if you want to play through the story, you can. With the new visuals, it won't change like the cutscenes, but you'll get to see everybody that's in like real-time cutscenes, I guess, doing stuff. Sigma's face looks a little weird there. And so does Ultron, but that's fine. These are all like, I don't know how professionally, I don't want to poop on anybody's art. Like, it's better than I can draw. It still looks good. Just Sigma's like angle looks so weird there. Got a little goofy face, but hey, just friendly Sigma. It's Buddy Sigma. Oh, it's so good. I don't want to stop playing. I'm just going to keep playing this after this video's over. I'm just saying. I'm just like, is there anything else I can talk about? I want to keep playing it right now. But either way, this has been Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and Beyond. Can we back out to see it? You know what? I'm going to make it happen. Let's see it. So either way, this has been... Such a good title thingy! Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and Beyond! I love this art. Like, this is going on my desktop immediately, and I gotta find out if someone has a print for sale for this, because I need this. It looks so good! Like, Infinite is the one that nobody liked, and this is so cool looking! But again, like, not sponsored at all. Obviously, this is a fan mod, but, you know, I'll have a link to this down in the description below if you guys are interested. Feel free to check it out. It's super good. Give a chance. Give some love to this game that was, like, it just didn't really get a chance. You do have to own the actual proper game. Again, it's on sale on Steam right now. Not sponsored. I get nothing. But people should play some more Marvel vs. Capcom. Show Capcom that we want more. Make another one. Man, this is, I can't believe. So hey, thank you to the people who made this possible, to the modders, to Max for heading this whole thing, putting out a lot of time, effort, and money. Apparently he was like the art director and all sorts of stuff. I don't know how all that stuff works, but good job, everybody. You overhauled this shiny turd and turned it into shiny not turds. This is like a diamond in the rough now. This is actually really cool. I hope that more effort goes into things like this to make them anywhere near as sick as this is. This took him about 8 months of work, and it was worth it. Dude, it looks so good. It plays so good. I'm gonna be playing this in my free time now, and that says a lot, because it is super duper cool. But for now, this has been Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite and Beyond. I hope you guys have enjoyed some superhero versus Capcom punchy-wunchy mayhem. It looks so good! Come on. If you enjoyed this, please let me know. I would genuinely appreciate it. If you have other suggestions for things for me to play, let me know. And if you want me to find some friends that are willing to actually play this with me, let me know as well. I'd be more than happy to do some multiplayer of this at some point. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care! And I will see you next time. Bye!